Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Josiah with From the Dust Outdoors, coming at you today with a quick recipe video that you can make super easily while you're out on the trail. Alright, so what we're making today is a really simple mac and cheese, but normally when you think of mac and cheese on the trail, you think of like the instant packs or the microwave packs that you just let sit for a little bit. I don't think those are very good. I've actually come up with this recipe that I started making, and I'll use this at home. Instead of using box mac and cheese now, I'll make this when I'm at home. It's so good and so simple. All you need is 1 cup of macaroni, and then one of these Velveeta cheese sauce packets. That's it. Those are the ingredients. It's super simple and super yummy, so let's get started. Alright, so when you're at home, what you want to do is actually pre-portion out 1 cup of macaroni, and I just go ahead and throw that in a Ziploc with the cheese sauce packet in there just to keep my meals all together. But all that you do is you take this cup of macaroni, just pour it right into your pot. Then you're going to take water and just pour it right up to the top of the macaroni. You just want the water just to barely cover the macaroni, so it'll look like this. The water is basically just barely covering the macaroni. And then we're going to let it cook. Pasta can take quite a long time to cook this way. You know, probably 5 to 10 minutes, which is a lot of fuel, but to me it's worth it. You know, I've used this same canister on probably about 3 trips now and haven't run out of fuel, so it's plenty for me. You just kind of let this cook, and as it's cooking, continue to stir it with your spoon so that none of the macaroni sticks to the bottom. Alright, so it took about 10 minutes for me, because it's very cold out here right now. It'll range 5 to 10 minutes normally to cook these things, but finally I've got some nice looking macaroni here, and yeah, nice and soft, ready to go, not al dente. That's the worst, when you think something's cooked and then it ends up being al dente and crunchy. Not very good. So I'm going to turn the heat off. And there's actually not a whole lot of water here. Bring it over. Most of the water has evaporated and cooked off. So I'm not even going to worry about draining this at all. I normally don't, because the Velveeta cheese sauce can be a little bit thick. So I don't even worry about draining it. I just leave it like this. And you simply take one of these cheese sauce packets, rip it on open, and pour it in your pot. I guess squeeze is a better term than pour. This is what we got going on in there. It's looking delicious, but we're going to mix it up and make it actually look good. So once it's all said and done, you get a super creamy, super delicious mac and cheese that, like I said, I think is better than the stuff you get out of the box at the store. So good. Let me bring you in here. And the cheese on it, since you use that cheese sauce instead of a powder, the cheese is actually really thick. And man, it's so good, guys. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna eat a little bit. This is my lunch today. Alright guys, well thanks for checking this out. This is just a really simple, quick campfire cooking video, just to show you that you can think outside the box a little bit when you're at the grocery store and come up with some really good and really easy meals while you're out on the trail. So I hope you try this on your next adventure. If you have a meal that you love to make on the trail, leave us a comment down below. I would love to try it out sometime. Also, if you enjoy the content that we make on this channel, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It really helps us out, and it gives us some feedback to know that you guys are liking what we're doing and gives us some motivation to keep going. So until the next one, I'm Josiah, and I'll see you guys out there on the trail.